Good day, folks. It's been almost a week since I've had a chance to get into the boat shed. Took a little vacation in our RV. I'll put the link down here for the wife's blog. See what we've been up to. Some of you have probably already seen some of it. Other than that, life gets in the way. Doctor's appointments, sick cat, had to rush to the vet, etc. But we're back now. I did manage to get 2 coats of a high build epoxy primer on the rudder, and I'm just sanding that down now. I'm not going for a fine finish. I don't think it needs one. It's not a part that's going to be seen. So I'm just going to clean up both sides, dress the edges, clean up the stuff that's gone over the sides and onto the stainless steel, and then we'll set the rudder in place and get it lined up. The stern bearing carrier, I got the bronze nipple that I needed. It's in the boat right now, and the epoxy's setting up, so tomorrow we'll have a look and see how that worked out. But what I'm going to do for the rest of this video needs no explanation. It is sand insanity, plain and simple. So enjoy. This epoxy primer is a Sherwin-Williams product. It's called Corotech. It's an offshore industrial quality epoxy primer used on a lot of underwater structures and drill rigs, etc. It's not generally available to the general public, but if you go into a Sherwin-Williams store and ask for it by name, they'll probably be glad to help you out. It wasn't cheap. I think it was around 240 Canadian dollars for a 2-gallon kit. I had a buddy in Montreal who built a boat, and this is the product he used on his, and he was more than happy with it. So it's the same primer that's used on the bottom of the boat here. You can see it in white. It's really nice to work with. Super hard, but sands well. I think it's going to be more than durable enough, and we just got to get it whittled down to shape here. And the rudder will be painted with an underwater bottom paint and anti-fouling. So. There's a couple of places where I really laid the paint on thick. Leading edges, trailing edges. I really piled it on because I knew that when I sanded it I didn't want to burn through. This stuff you can put on pretty much as thick as you want. I think it's probably maybe 30 mils right now, 2 coats. It's pretty heavy. So back when I was a kid, I considered taking up a career of automotive bodywork, and then I redid the front fenders and hood on my 1970 Duster, and I knew right then it wasn't the career for me. But little did I know, 40 some years later, here I'd be doing bodywork on a boat on a rudder. We don't necessarily get smarter as we get older. Just saying. Trying to get a close-up look. I don't know how well this will show up on camera. There's a couple spots where I've come close to burning through. Might require a little touch-up. Over here on this corner, I did the same on the other side. Must have been a little thin here. You see some spots where I've got to do a little filler. Touch that up. Not too much worried about the overall finish. Going to end up with paint and a couple layers of anti-fouling on it. So there you have it. Next time you see the rudder, hopefully it will be installed under the boat. Thanks for looking in. We appreciate a whole bunch of new subscribers lately. That's fantastic. Keep coming back. Like, share, and favorite. Let everybody know that we're here, we're building a boat, and we're trying. Thanks for looking in. Bye-bye.